If you've been dreaming of changing your physique for a long time, you clicked on the right video.
I did this every night before bed to grow taller. Want to be taller? What if we tell you that there is something you can do to increase your height? Yes, you heard it right, and it is through stretching before bedtime. Although genetics largely determines how tall you'll become, you can still grow to your full height potential, especially if you're under 25. For today's video, we will be learning what you can do every night before bed to grow taller. Does stretching really help you grow taller? This is due to changes in the growth plates in the long bones of their arms and legs. As the growth plates make new bones, the long bones get longer, and the child gets taller. By age 10, children will usually grow by 2.5 or 6.3 centimeters every year. After this, the growth plates stop making new bone, and a person will stop growing. DNA is the main factor determining a person's height. Some genetic conditions, including Down syndrome and Marfan syndrome, can also affect a person's adult height. The body produces hormones that instruct the growth plates to make new bone. Some health conditions can restrict the number of growth hormones the body makes, and this can impact height. For instance, children with a rare genetic condition called congenital growth hormone deficiency will grow at a much slower rate than other children. Adolescent males will typically have a major growth spurt at the onset of puberty, about 2 years after their female counterparts, but they may continue to grow for longer than females. I did this every night before bed to grow taller once your bones have stopped growing and fusing. Stretching and improving your posture can help you appear taller. Try to do these stretches after you've been sitting since the discs in your spine compress, which makes you look shorter. Touch your toes every night before bed to strengthen your lower back and improve flexibility. Help your spine decompress by stretching it daily. Stand straight with your feet shoulder width apart and bend your hips forward so your arms drop down. Don't bend from your upper back or you won't stretch the lower back muscles properly. You'll become more flexible if you stretch every day, so give yourself some time. Do 5 to 30 bridge exercises a day to stretch your lower back, then lower your hips to the ground and repeat the exercise at least 4 more times. They stretch your hip flexors, which can decompress your spine so you're able to sit or stand a little taller. Do hip flexor stretches. Sitting throughout most of the day can push down on your lower back and hips. To stretch yourself out, especially after you've been sitting at a desk, put a cushion on the ground and bend one knee onto it. Repeat the hip flexor stretch 3 times for each leg every night before bedtime. If you have a hard time kneeling, stay standing and slide one of your legs forward until it bends slightly. How stretching can help you become taller? You cannot become taller by decompressing your spine if your spine is not compressed, but most adults that don't do a lot of stretching do have some compression in their spines.